You're watching DDS TV. The camera's not at fault here. He was driving at a safe speed, maintained his lane, and didn't cross over. The other vehicle didn't do any of that and forced the collision. It's gotta go so. On your phone with a passenger is one of the worst offenses you can make in a car. Imagine playing with someone else's life like that. It looks like no seatbelt or airbags either. The driver cracked her head on the windshield pretty good. Excellent defense. Well done. To steer clear of these, I would slow down a bit. When it's raining, just think of the idiots we have on a clear, beautiful day. She claimed the road was slippery. It looks like she's looking down and to the left instead of at looking what's right in front of her. And it doesn't look like she hit the brakes at all. Despite the double solid yellow lines and the arrows, a road that has close to 4 lanes in one direction and just one in the other can be deceiving. Terrible intersection design. I'm just amazed that the car that rolled across the median made it all the way across to the other side of the freeway with no additional collision. Law enforcement would love to see this dashcam clip. I absolutely love how the driver pulled up right next to a parking lot, an absolute perfect spot to park up for a second and do all the U-turns a man's heart can desire, but safely of course. Insurance ruled this 65-35, 65% being the camera's fault. I'm not going to give fault either way, though in regards to that claim, the camera had ample time to avoid a collision. That was super nonchalant for how dangerous it was. I'm shocked they somehow actually made it. The cop must have seen that they were gonna run it. I don't think I've ever seen someone get stopped so fast, though I do wonder why it was in the middle of an intersection. That driver's never been in an accident, but sure caused a lot of them. Funnily enough, the license plate cover reads, "World's Greatest Grandma." Surely not for driving.
The supermarkets used to have this thing where they would, and it was in conjunction with the local TV station, they would print out cards about numbers on them, kind of like bingo cards, but they were all relative to a race, a horse race.
Whoa!
Each van is too close to the white line. The mirrors seem to strike directly over the center of the line. The passing van has its tow mirror extended on the driver's side, so one could assume also on the passenger side, but I can't tell from the video. Looks like it's 50-50 to me. Wait, is this the parking garage from Terminator 2? The driver was approaching the camera at more than 100 miles per hour and tried braking very hard and turning left from within the small gap between the cars, and the rest is what you can see.
So it's about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm sure all of you know that name. He's one of the biggest celebrities in America. I don't think you could find a place in this nation that has.
I'm waiting for the inevitable commenter who always comments for dashcam clips like these, telling everyone it's a good idea to treat green lights as stop signs. The white car must have been going at least 50 miles per hour, probably more. It looked like they had zero intention of stopping as well. That driver tried to cut the camera off and almost ran over a pedestrian. Then the pedestrian gets out of the way and then they finish cutting the camera off. What a dunce.
On Sunday at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's 9 p.m. your time in Jerusalem. And we just heard from our colleague Raja. She was talking about how things had changed in Gaza over the weekend.
This is why you should carry uninsured motorist coverage. The driver was drunk, had no license or insurance, and it wasn't even his car to begin with. The van driver was absolutely not missing the exit, regardless if traffic comes to a complete stop or not. The Accord driver creates his own lane. I guess you could say that he was driving on his own accord. Okay, I'll show myself out. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing because it really helps me. If you'd like me to feature one of your clips, please email it to originalddsTV2@gmail.com.